Hello everyone, this is Science with Conscience and today we are going to talk about the Dyson sphere. But before jumping in, let us first understand what is a Dyson sphere. It is a megastructure which encompasses the sun and extracts its energy. This is built by Type 2 civilization as they have a sudden spike in energy usage due to traveling the whole solar system. So now the question comes, how do you even build it? It's the ringway, in which there are rings floating around the sun and extracting its energy. Second, the orb, a large spherical structure with the sun present inside it. Third, the swarm, in which many smaller devices surround the sun extracting its energy and focusing it onto a bigger device which focuses that energy onto the energy reserves present on the planets. But out of all these, which one is the best alternative? To choose the best alternative, we have to take some things into consideration like meteors and enough sunlight to each planet in the solar system. The ringway may allow enough sunlight to pass through, but if a meteor were to hit it, it would soon collapse in on itself. Same goes for the orb structure, but it will also cover the whole sun, taking out the only source of heat and light energy. The swarm-like structure will be our best alternative as we move them the way we want to, and even if a meteor hits it, its part will be taken out and not the whole structure. After deciding what type of structure has to be built, we can start with its construction. We can use the planets like Venus and Mercury or use the whole asteroid belt for the minerals we require. But now we need to have a place of operations, preferably one near the sun, which would be Mercury. First, solar collectors. They will help us to have the energy to create the plates required for the swarm. Secondly, we need miners, which are required to harvest the minerals and elements required for the panels. Thirdly, we need refiners to refine the metals. And last but not the least, we need launch equipment to launch the panels to the sun and put them in the orbit. The launch equipment too has to be cost effective because rockets are too expensive and hard to reuse as they would take time to get back into orbit and re-land. Hence we'll need to make a tube rising to a certain height. Because of Mercury's thin atmosphere, the refractive panels would only need a strong push and they'll be in the orbit of the sun. Building the Dyson sphere would be an enormous task but a rewarding one. Humanity will have the power to power its whole civilization without any problems. Thank you for staying with us and we will be back with more science in some time.